Hello, everyone. Jesse Webb, Traders Pro. Market conditions remaining bullish in a bull market. Let's take a look at momentum. Momentum had a nice day yesterday, really across the board, pushing things back a little bit higher in this momentum location in this bullish trend zone. Breadth also working nicely. So we're seeing both momentum and breadth sitting right in that buy zone, exactly where we want to see them, and then also seeing sentiment, which is in that upper extreme range again. That last time, that lasts a while, that'll stay in that upper range during an uptrend as well as any kind of downtrend. So as of this point, what the information is telling us here is that that market participants are not scared. They're not fearful. They're optimistic, and to the point of potential complacency. At some point, when everybody's bought into the market and the demand is now gone and there's nobody left to buy into it, or there starts to be some cracks in the overall price pattern or trend, then market conditions can reverse right here. But buy-sell ratio is positive. I got another data point I wanted to go over and show you, and that is here on the indexes tab. If you take a look at the buy-sell ratio on the Dow and S&P primarily, these are huge right here, as well as Russell 1000, and then NASDAQ 100 is going to be very similar, but that's 6-to-1, 241 buy signals or stocks in uptrends, and 38 sells in downtrends, 133 stuck right in the middle there. So very strong breadth in S&P 500. So that really tells us really where the momentum is going. And if you look at the Russell 2000 and small cap, these are small cap, mid cap size companies. The buy sell ratios are quite a bit different. So we can see that we've got those large and mega cap stocks that are getting all the attention right here. And just an interesting thing of note for possibly why that breadth is showing up the way that it's showing, and that is there's just not a lot of small cap participation right now. We are still seeing strength in the overall construction area. If you take a look at the sector scan tab, this is going to show you the leading industries, the leading sectors, and then you can also just arrow down and that'll pull in the leading industries inside of that sector. So building and construction in that overall construction areas, where a construction sector is telling us what are leading. Look at ROAD, and we'll take a look at some others here, but these stocks that are in some of these nice uptrends here as well. That's one of the ways to be able just to zoom in on some of these price patterns on these stocks that are working and are in overall uptrends. Let's take a quick look at gold and oil. We've got silver, which is moving right here. You know, when you have gold and silver moving together, some of these miners even do even better because they're, more than likely they're not just mining gold. They've got these other minerals that are in there as well. So as we see mineral prices of these basic material stocks going, or these basic materials going higher, and if it's multiple commodities, some of those other stocks should continue to participate in an overall uptrend, or I should say the miners particularly. Oil not doing a whole lot right here, still stuck in that range, or just below it, or just right at the bottom end of that support area. And gold obviously in that nice uptrend still as well. Good breakout pattern here and continuing that uptrend. We take a quick look here at some of the muscle stock group in the new buy list. VRT in that uptrend. IT sector support still in that upper momentum zone, sitting right here. This 236 zone, when you snap that Fibonacci tool to, that Fibonacci tool is this box right here. You check that box, it's going to connect the high point and the low point, and it's going to draw these pivot zones. This upper zone is what we call the momentum zone. So we want to see stocks that are in that zone and then retracing and pulling back to some support at the low end of that zone, and then get confirmation as they're continuing or advancing that overall uptrend. These are good setups to consider and start to look at. VRT, a nice looking pattern there as well. QBTS. Good confirmation breakout bar, 20% move on that day right here, but also in that momentum zone and a relatively large volume. It already had this uptrend, pretty deep retracement though, 50% retracement. That's not abnormal, but now it's found the support and it's rocketed higher, and possible breakout right here on a $2 tech stock, definitely worth taking a look deeper at stocks like that. I like to look and see, what that pattern is, and then maybe glance in. If you go to more, and then you go out to Google, and then you go down here. At least this is the fastest way I like to get there, to get out to the company's website and then take a look and see what exactly is it that these guys do. Are they in this new AI wave? Are they in tech? Are they in building? Are they in whatever they're in? So our customers are building out quantum applications for problem as diverse as logistics, portfolio optimization, drug discovery, material science, scheduling, traffic congestion. Interesting. So it's like if I wanted to go in and learn a little bit more from here about this company, that's a fast way to be able to do that there as well. There's lots of interesting, just really interesting and fascinating companies that are doing just amazing things right now. And they're going to show up in these scans if there starts to become demand for those companies, and you get a pop, or a lot of times it's early. It begins like this. And as that continues to move higher and higher and higher and higher over time, that's what we're looking for those kind of stocks. That'll do it for today's update. Everyone have a fantastic day today. If you'd like to join me in my Discord channel, there's a link in the description below. You can learn more about the muscle wheel strategy and the portfolio that we're managing there. And look forward to having you. Have a fantastic day today.